Alrighty, so just to kind of have a little bit of fun, I wanted to mess around with a team. I was kind of just looking through the whole roster of characters that I have, especially the ones that are powered up, because it makes it a lot easier. But Counter Melee has a counter stance, of course. It does not taunt, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue because of how AoE the meta is at the moment. I mean, obviously Escanor is not too big of a fan of the AoEs, but he does have an actual taunt card, so it will buff up the passive and everything like that on Margaret, which is kind of nice. And yeah, pretty much same team as always, I guess. We're gonna try to see if we can use it to a certain potential, I guess. I literally just tried out 2 matches. The first guy forfeit because his CC was really low, and then the next match I went up against a Merlin team, which was interesting. But yeah. Alright, we got another Margaret team, which is pretty good. His CC's quite a bit lower though. We already have really good card draw. Let's go for upgrade. I think we'll just go ahead and throw that out, and then we'll stance, so that way we get triple passive proc on Margaret. That is a level 1 taunt, so it's really nothing to worry about, especially with him being at like full HP. So I'm not really expecting too much out of that, even if they hit it somehow. But it might end up being somewhat of a decent taunt because he is green and Margaret is blue. So in like a situation like this, it would actually be quite beneficial for us to, you know, counter with a green unit. I think we're going to throw that out. I think we'll just rush ult, actually. This will give us maximum passive stacks on Margaret. And I already had a level 2 on either way, so it really wouldn't have mattered. Almost killed. Almost killed Sariel there first thing. Oh, I thought my game was about to crash. Alright, we do have an Escanor, which is pretty interesting. I have a ton of melee cards in hand, which is a bit disappointing, I'll be honest. But I don't think I'm going to have too much of an issue taking down Sariel, so I think I'm going to ult Margaret for sure. He is kind of a problem. But honestly, I think I'll be fine. I have my UR gear on melee, and it's type disadvantage though. I don't know, this could end up being an issue if I undershoot this. I think we're good. Boom. Nice. Okay. Cool. Crits. Still have that up. He literally has to hit me if he wants to get rid of that ult, which my ult is not 6/6 on melee, even though I would like it to be, but it is what it is. Alright, either way, I think we're just gonna call that a match really quickly. Actually, let me do it this way to get better damage dealt. And then I guess we'll just see you guys in the next match, because I can't really see this Escanor soloing my whole team, to be honest with you. 151k. That was actually pretty decent. Alright, anyway, next match. Alrighty, so that last guy was actually avoiding AoEs like crazy. Like, he only used single target abilities with Sariel really to do damage. So that was kind of unfortunate, but it really wouldn't have did much to him anyway, because of, you know, him being at full health for the counter. But I guess we got a forfeit, so yeah. Alright, next match. We have another Margaret team. He's got quite high CC as well, so I'm assuming he's probably using HP defense or something along those lines for Margaret here. And he is running Liz, which is kind of annoying, I'll be honest with you. Let's see what he goes for first turn. Probably putting up a shield and a taunt so that way he can get passive stacks. The interesting thing is I'm hoping that whenever they hit with Margaret that they do enough damage to get Melee down quite a bit, so that way he can hit harder with his counter. But obviously it's gonna be a pretty tough call, I think. So let's upgrade. And we'll just do the same thing we did last time. And we'll see how that goes. So it's a level 1 counter. It's really nothing crazy. I guess, if anything, it might intimidate them to not use AoEs, but if they're smart, it's really not that big a deal. So it looks like he's ult rushing with Tarmiel, which is very interesting. I can't really do a whole lot about that, to be honest. I think we'll put this on just so that way nobody else can try an ult rush. Oh, never mind. I killed Tarmiel. Yeah, I do kill Tarmiel. Very interesting. That's crazy. That's actually nuts how that happened. Just, I used 3 buffs, and then because I had a gold card in hand, and he had blue gill in the back. That's insane. I don't understand. I kind of want him to just attack into this and see what it'll do. I don't think he's doing it. Attack. Yes. Oh my god. It's not gonna do crazy though. Oh, never mind. Damn. That was at least fun though. I don't know what else to say there. Alrighty. Next match, I guess. Okay, got another match here. We've got an old Ludo team, which is very interesting. He is pretty close to our CC, so I do like that. Let's just go for the normal setup that we've been doing, I guess, and see what he wants to throw out after that. Pulled an extra melee card, which I'm not crazy about. I probably would have preferred... Well, I mean... I probably would have preferred either a rank up on any of the Margaret cards or another melee taunt, preferably. But it looks like we're going to be able to do some pretty decent damage here in the second turn. We've got 3 stacks of the passive here. I don't know who he's got in the back. It could end up being... I don't know why, but I want to like be hopeful and say that it might be the Summer Ellie-Hawk, which would be really fun. But there is a lot of doubt. So I guess just hit and see who survives. Okay, that was just a level 2 card. I think all of them are going to survive, actually. No, never mind. Alright, Ludo is very low. Melee's the only one getting lowered by Ludo as well. I mean, has Goddess Liz in the back. Rip. I was really hoping it was going to be Summer Ellie-Hawk. He probably would have survived those attacks if it would have been Ellie-Hawk because of the AoE reduction. Alright, not too much he can do here, really. Alright. Unfortunately, he didn't go for the Rupture. I think I will just go for something like this. Boom. And then boom. 259k. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. It's so insane how much extra damage you can get off with Margaret. Did I even have buffs there? Or did they run out at the end of that turn? I'm pretty sure I didn't have buffs there. That was a lot of damage. Removing my stance, which is kind of funny. He's also stunning me, but I can cleanse it, so that's not a big deal. I guess we just do that. And then this should be enough damage to one-shot her, I would imagine. I think I'm gonna buy one more ticket because this has been kind of a short video so far because we definitely had a forfeit and I was already down one ticket. So yeah, let's buy one more ticket and then we'll finish off with this next game. Alrighty, last match here. I'm honestly kind of impressed with our results so far. I feel like everybody is so like determined to not use AoE skills just so that way he doesn't taunt, which doesn't, or like he doesn't counter, which doesn't make any sense because of how little damage he's gonna do at level 1. Like at yeah, it's a level 1 counter. He's at full HP. Really, unless they're doing like a massive chunk of my damage already, I'm really just not gonna hit them that hard. But it's deterring them quite a bit, so I'll take it, I guess. It looks like he is ranking up into double Escanor, which is fine. That's why I put on the damage reduction first turn. All right, that's good. Not too much damage there. That was quite a bit of damage, so very unfortunate here. Oof. We definitely have to hit with this. I wish I had another card so I could lifesteal more, but I think we're just gonna go for the melee cards. I maybe should have put on... actually, I think we'll... But yeah, okay, I was about to say, I think we'll bust the first health bar. Nice. Alright, that was quite a good result there. I was gonna say I maybe should have put on the dissolve so that way they don't ult rush, but I might be okay here. I do have a level 3 buff that I can put up, which is kind of nice. I don't have really any damage though. Boom. That was quite a bit. He might be able to kill here. Alright, stunned. Oof. I'm gonna have to go for this. I really wanted to use that stance card so I could get it out of my hand, honestly. But I didn't want to chance like not doing enough damage. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of like AoE cards on this anyway. It would literally just be Gother's attack, but he could... They're so scared to hit me with Melly's like counter up. It's actually insane. Like I just... I kind of just don't get it. I think they can probably kill Margaret here, but I can... I think I can probably... Alright, looks like they're not going to kill Margaret. Unless they... Oh, okay. I was really thinking it was going to be a double stun into... whatchamacallit? Crap. Alright. I think we throw up this. We need to bust the shield. And then let's kill her, because I really don't want them just regaining all of their HP back. I really would have liked to have gotten that to a level 3. But there's really not a whole lot I can do there. Oh, he didn't get his ultimate move maxed out. Or his ultimate move gauge. I thought he had... Oh, I put on a dissolve. I'm so stupid. I play this game like a ton, and I'm just like, I don't understand. How did this not happen? Like I don't know if it's because I'm just not paying attention, or I'm focusing on other things within the match, and I'm recording and all of this, and it just goes all to my head. But yeah, very interesting. I don't have my stance up anymore. I forgot that he disabled that, actually. Let's go for the stance here. Let's try to lifesteal back a little bit, and then we're going to put up this so that way Melly doesn't rush ult, but it really doesn't matter because Gother's going to kill here. Boom. All right. Very interesting. I mean, obviously, we only got to see Melly use his counter one time, and it was because the guy like completely attacked into it because he knew that he had lost. But man, it honestly was like distracting them so much. Like they were obviously trying to kill Margaret, which is the smart plan there, but like they were so like determined to never hit melee. It was insane. Honestly, it probably helped me out quite a bit there. So I don't know, could be a fun team if you just want to mess around with it. I know a lot of people already have that melee. Maybe you don't have it maxed out or not though, so completely up to you. But honestly, I enjoyed that. That was a fun team. Honestly, it's kind of just like using the Tarmiel team, like with the stance mechanic, I guess, but instead I guess it just strikes fear into their heart, and you obviously can't remove ult gauge with melee, so a little unfortunate there. But hey, it worked out for a little bit. I don't know, probably not great in the long term or in the higher tier matchmaking, but where I'm at, worked out pretty good. So that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.